Pisces, welcome back. Divine Essence Tarot. So we're going to take a look at who is thinking about you right now, who has you on their mind. Let's start with, of course, the oracles. Just to take a preview, let's take a peek in and see what's going on first, and then we'll dive into the tarot cards. All right, so spirit guides, angels, divine ancestors, please shine the light on what I need to see for Pisces. Let's see what comes out. Oh, okay. Bad karma. Whoever is thinking about you has racked up some bad karma. And I feel like it's not just for what they did to you, but I feel whoever this is, they have a tendency to repeat patterns, negative patterns. So in each relationship, they sabotage. And so they do something that ruins the whole connection. They never learn. And since they never learn the lesson, they continuously have bad luck. They find themselves stuck, not able to move forward in certain aspects of their life. And at this time, this person could be in a really dark place. They could be depressed. They could be dealing with anxiety and, anything really. Bad karma could be, and I'm just going to tell you guys, it doesn't always show up as something happening directly to you. It could be that something happens to somebody close to you, and you have to endure that pain because you have done something to someone, and you forgot about it. But no, the universe doesn't forget. So they could be going through death in the family repeatedly, or they could have lost somebody very close to them, God forbid. I don't wish anything on nobody, but I'm saying karma shows up different ways. And they could have lost their job, things like this. And I think right now they're just going through one thing after the next. And they are in like a dark hole right now. Okay, let's see a little more. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. This person's watching you. They are watching you from the distance, okay? They're literally on their phone all day, different times of the day, at night, in your social media. They could have made fake profiles if you have them blocked, but they could also be reaching out. If you guys have like mutual friends, they're reaching out to them. They want to know, hey, have you heard from Pisces? Like, what's going on with them? And if they have a way to watch you, they are 1,000% getting as much information as possible, because I feel like you're not talking to this person. I just heard you have nothing to say. You have nothing to say, so you're not saying anything, and so this person don't know what you're into, what you got going on. The only way they're going to know is if they sneak around and find out that way, because you're not going to call them up and say, hey, this is how my day went, this is what I got going on. No. No. Tell me more, Spirit. Fake smiles. So immediately what I'm getting from this is that from the outside, if you were to see this person, or maybe you have a way, maybe you guys are friends on social media, so you do see them, or somehow you find out some information. It looks like they're doing fine, is what I'm getting. This person is putting up a front that everything is going fine for them. We already saw they have bad karma going on. So how could they be smiling and everything is roses? Everything's just beautiful when they have so much bad karma that they're dealing with right now. It's phony. It's a lie. It's a lie. This is somebody who is fronting. They are lying, and they are, for them it's more about appearances. So they don't want to make it look like they're depressed right now. They don't want to make it look like they have anything bad happening to them, especially if they see you doing good and in great spirits and succeeding in life and maybe in a whole new relationship, happy. They definitely don't want to come off as being down in the dumps, because then you have one up on them, right? Bottom of the deck. Kissing ass. This person, okay, Pisces, may come in very soon. They may deliver some flowers to your job, to your house. They may even show up at your house with some flowers. the flowers that you like, or some type of gift. But I feel like they're going to offer some sort of, they're going to come in with their hat in hand. You understand? They want forgiveness. They want forgiveness now that they're getting karma. You understand? They know that they treated you in a really bad way, negative. I don't know what they did. We're going to take a look in the tarot in a minute. But clearly, whatever it was that they did, it was wrong. And now they feel regretful, remorseful. And they're going to come in with some gifts. I say take the gifts. Take the gifts. But we'll see what the advice is as far as continuing a relationship with this individual. All right, so Spirit, show me, who is this person that Pisces is dealing with at this time? Who is Pisces dealing with? Who is this individual? Who are they? The World. This is someone who I feel like they had a lot of potential. They did. And that's part of the reason why you gave them a chance. You saw that you could grow with them. You saw that, you know, you guys could have something substantial. They came in and they did show you that they were capable of watering the relationship, growing it. When they first came in and you were, you know, initially dealing with them, they showed you their best. So they did come in and they have that side of them in them where they're able to create whatever they want. You know, a healthy relationship, a stable foundation. They have that in them. They have the tools to make that happen. Somebody's favorite color could be blue or purple. Tell me more, Spirit, about who this is. King of Wands. So they could have fire in their chart. They could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. But this is someone who I can see that they're a father figure. If we're talking about a female, let's just say that they're a mother figure, okay? Because there's no gender in tarot. But this is a parent, all right? We'll make it genderless. This is a parent figure. This is someone who is actually very intelligent. I can see that. They could be in a leadership position. They could be a boss or entrepreneur. But this is someone who, they chase their dreams and they go after the things that they want. You were one of them. They had, you see how this lion is like intensely focused, right? They actually watched you for a long time before they came in to court you. But when they did, they showed their best. And a lot of passion for you. I see there's a lot of sexual energy here. The sex could have been off the charts, okay? I see this big, long wand over here, so we're going to keep it PG. But, yeah, there was a lot of fire between the two of you, a lot of passion. And this person is a go-getter. Then what happened here? What was this obstacle? What was the obstacle here between this person and Pisces? Six of Pentacles reversed. So this is, okay. All right. This is the Six of Pentacles. This person came in and they were not balanced. They showed you that they could be in the beginning, but I feel like as time went on, they started to get comfortable and then things started to shift. And where it was balanced, it started to be imbalanced. And then, you know, I feel like you were put in a position, Pisces, where you felt like you were having to beg for their time, beg for their attention. You see how this character, they have two people at the bottom, look like beggars, right? And they're like sprinkling some coins. So this person, you felt like you had to be on your hands and knees just to get the basic love, attention, time, things like that. So this is part of the obstacle. The other obstacle was, yeah, the judgment. They weren't authentic. They came in, they didn't want to show their true self. They didn't want to be transparent. This is someone who has a hard time just being comfortable with themselves. So they don't know how to be authentic. What they showed you in the beginning was clearly not who they really are, because if it was, they would have sustained that throughout the whole relationship. Now, what's the advice for Pisces? This person was lying to you. They were stealing. They could have stole money, time, energy, your love, affection. This came reversed. They're telling you to drop the drama.